Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Box, Easy English with Julia and Tom, where we help you sound more confident and natural in English through simple, everyday conversations. I'm Julia.
And I'm Tom. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes of your day with us.
First, we want to say a big thank you to all our amazing listeners. If you're listening right now, it means you're choosing to practice English, and we truly appreciate that.
Yes, learning a language isn't always easy. Some days it's fun, and other days your brain just says, that's enough English for today.
And that's why podcasts like this are so helpful. You can listen to real, natural English without stress, even when you're busy or tired.
We speak slowly and clearly so you can listen and learn anywhere while making breakfast, going to work, taking a walk, doing housework, relaxing at home, or winding down before bed.
Today, we're continuing our idiom series, but this time we're focusing on fun idioms, expressions that sound funny but are very common in daily English.
Don't worry, we'll explain each idiom clearly with easy examples you can actually use in real life.
You don't need to remember everything right away. Just listen, relax, and enjoy the conversation. You can always come back and practice later. Learning English is about small steps, not pressure.
And if you find this episode helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us keep creating practical, friendly English lessons for you.
All right, let's jump into today's fun idioms. Tom, you look tired today. Everything okay?
Tired, yes. Broke, also yes.
Uh-oh, that sounds like a story.
I went shopping this weekend. Just window shopping.
There's no such thing as just window shopping.
I know that now. I walked out with a jacket I absolutely did not plan to buy.
Let me guess. Expensive?
Very. That jacket cost an arm and a leg.
Perfect idiom timing. Our first idiom for today, cost an arm and a leg.
So, cost an arm and a leg means something is extremely expensive.
It's what you say when the price hurts your soul a little.
Exactly. You're not happy, you're shocked.
For example, concert tickets these days cost an arm and a leg.
Or fixing my car cost an arm and a leg.
Native speakers use this idiom a lot in casual conversations.
Especially when they're complaining, politely.
And don't worry, no real body parts are lost.
Just my savings.
So remember, if something is very expensive,
You can say, it costs an arm and a leg.
short, expressive, and very natural English.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not shopping again for a while.
All right, let's move on to our second idiom, when pigs fly.
I love this one. Very visual.
Yes, very strange and very English.
So when pigs fly means something will never happen.
Or something is extremely unlikely.
Basically, zero chance.
For example, imagine someone who never wakes up early.
Like me.
Exactly. You might say, he'll wake up early when pigs fly.
That means don't wait for it. It's not happening.
You can also use this idiom when someone promises something unrealistic.
Like, I'll finish all my work by 5 p.m. today.
And you reply, yeah, when pigs fly.
It's usually a joke, friendly, a little sarcastic.
Right. Be careful using it with your boss.
Very important note.
But with friends or family, it's very common and very fun.
And no, pigs do not actually fly.
Sadly.
So remember, if something will never happen,
You can say, when pigs fly.
short, funny, and very natural English.
Let's move on to our third idiom, cry over spilled milk.
Ah, yes, the idiom of regret.
Exactly. So, cry over spilled milk means being upset about something that already happened and can't be changed.
The milk is already on the floor. It's too late.
And crying won't put it back in the glass.
Sadly true.
For example, imagine you make a small mistake at work.
You send an email with a typo.
Oops.
You can say, well, it already happened. No use crying over spilled milk.
That means accept it, fix it if you can, and move on.
This idiom is often used to comfort someone.
Yes, you're saying, it's okay, let's not stay upset.
Or you're reminding yourself not to overthink the past.
Very healthy advice, actually.
A free life lesson included.
Another example. We missed the train, but there's no use crying over spilled milk.
We'll just wait for the next one.
So remember, mistakes happen.
And English gives us a nice idiom for that.
If you can't change it,
Don't cry over spilled milk.
simple, calm, and very common in everyday English. All right, let's move on to our next idiom, butterflies in my stomach.
Oh, I know this feeling very well.
Me too.
So butterflies in my stomach means you feel nervous or excited.
Or both at the same time.
Exactly. Your stomach feels strange.
Like something is flying around inside.
Not painful, just uncomfortable.
This idiom is often used before important moments.
For example, before a job interview.
You might say, I had butterflies in my stomach before the interview.
Or before giving a presentation.
Or even before a first date.
Yes, especially a first date.
The feeling can be nervous
Or excited.
or a mix of both.
Native speakers use this idiom a lot because it's very relatable,
Everyone feels this way sometimes.
even after speaking English for years.
Very true.
So, if your heart is racing and your stomach feels funny,
You can say, I have butterflies in my stomach.
natural, expressive, and very human English.
All right, let's move on to our final idiom for today. Go the extra mile.
Ah, this one sounds healthy, like exercise.
Yes, but thankfully no actual running required.
So go the extra mile means to do more than what is expected,
It's when you don't just do the minimum, you do a little more.
usually to help someone or to do a really good job.
For example, imagine someone at work who always helps clients.
Not just answering emails, but really listening and solving problems.
You might say, she always goes the extra mile for her clients.
It's a very positive idiom.
Yes, it shows effort, care, and professionalism.
You can also use it outside of work,
Like helping a friend move on a weekend.
or cooking a special meal when you're already tired,
That's definitely going the extra mile.
especially after a long day.
Native speakers use this idiom a lot to give compliments.
So if someone says it about you, that's a good thing.
Very good.
And remember, you don't have to go the extra mile every day.
True. Balance is important.
But when you do, now you know the perfect phrase to describe it.
And that's our final idiom for today. And that brings us to the end of today's episode on fun and colorful English idioms.
Today we explored expressions like cost an arm and a leg, when pigs fly, cry over spilled milk, butterflies in my stomach, and go the extra mile.
These idioms may sound funny, but they're very real English, the kind native speakers use every day.
And you don't need to use all of them right away. Even understanding them is a big step forward.
Remember, learning idioms helps you understand movies, podcasts, conversations, and real-life English much more easily.
Before we go, let's do a quick practice together.
Think about your life and complete one sentence.
For example, Buying a car these days costs an arm and a leg.
Or, I had butterflies in my stomach when I went to my first job interview.
You can say it out loud or write it in the comments. We'd love to read your examples.
And don't worry about mistakes. Practice is how progress happens.
If you enjoyed learning English through this relaxed conversation, please like the episode and subscribe to English Box.
Your support helps us keep making simple, practical lessons for learners just like you.
Thank you for spending this time with us and for choosing to improve your English today.
Be kind to yourself. Keep listening and keep practicing, one real sentence at a time.
We'll see you in the next episode.
See you next time.